Mary Beth, 535 members of Congress are directly responsible for most of the problems confronting the nation today. Why do you think you'd be any different or better than those already there dealing with these problems?
I think that we need to return some common sense and judgment to Washington. If we had 535 members of Congress who all exercised common sense and remembered that the Constitution should guide us all, we would not be in the position that we're in today as a country. Right now we have a government that isn't listening to us, don't really care what we want, have obviously forgotten that they are only there because we the people elected them. They think that they know what this country needs. They think that they know how to fix the problems and that they can do whatever they want to do regardless of whether it's legal, constitutional, or within our budget. And we need someone to go to Washington who is going to respect our Constitution. It's not a living document. It guides everything that we do, and we have to follow it to the letter of the law.
Keith, I'll read the question again for you in case you forgot. 535 members of Congress are directly responsible for most of the problems confronting the nation today. Why do you think that you would be any different or better than those already there dealing with these problems?
Number one, I'm coming from the private sector. I'm looking at my children directly. And when I leave for Washington on a Monday morning, I'm going to be saying goodbye to my wife and my children. And I know that when I go down there, I'm responsible to them. I'm responsible for their future. Our congressmen and women are not making the tough choices. I had a law professor, Charlie Rice out of Notre Dame, asked me about 3 weeks ago. I've been good friends with him for 20 years now. And he said, "Are you ready to be a one-termer?" And you have to say, "Yes, sir," because we have to make the tough choices. Right now, the winds are a little bit at our back. People are clamoring for conservative principles. But when we get down there and we start to make those tough choices, and the SEIU and the liberal interest groups start to come after us and start to make all the noise, we have to stand firm. We have to be ready to go home in 2 years, if that's what it takes to get our country back on track.